What's up guys, Verbo. So this is actually my first video in like a month. So I'm going to be going over the Star Wars Battlefront 2 update that recently happened. So basically I'm going to be going over the weapons as of right now. So the very first weapons for the Assault class. That weapon would be the E11D. And the mods are the Reduced Recoil. You can look at the weapon right now. It has like a sleek design. A flashlight. And improved range. You can see the design is kind of like Vanguard in a way. And the heavy, that new weapon would be the T21. Those mods are the scope, improved handling, and burst mode. The rate of fire is also really small, but the damage is really high, so that basically helps it. And for the officer, that would be the DL18, Leia's weapon. Those mods would be improved cooling, reduced spread, and repeating mode. Reduced spread is probably like, I'm actually not sure. I think it has like better aim or something. As you can see, this sleek design as well. The skinny front. And now the specialist. That weapon would be the cycler rifle, the Tusken Raiders weapons. And it has a dual zoom like the other snipers, reduced recoil, and improved cooling. Rate of fire is higher than the last one, as of before, and the damage is just 2 bars less, but at least has a better rate of fire, right? And the range is also really good. And now for the new reinforcements would be the Ewok, as you can see here. So basically it's an infiltrator, and I already have purple cards. The abilities would be Wisty's Pouch, Hunter's Instincts, and Valiant Horn. Basically Wisty's Pouch is like, is in Ewok Hunt. It's like the thing where you throw and like attacks enemies. Hunter's Instincts, it'll basically just uncover enemies or weakened enemies, and Valiant Horn will basically give you damage resistance and improved attacks for a short amount of time, and has a passive ability Out of Sight. You can read that right now. You can pause it. I'm going to wait for a while. Okay, so that's for the Ewok Hunt. Well, the Ewok Hunter I meant. Okay, now for the other one, which would be the ISB agent I meant. As you can see. Okay, and the abilities would be Assault Training, Imperial Intel, double your effort, and a passive ability Close Combat. So basically increases speed and gains damage reduction while sprinting. Scan the area to reveal the 4 closest enemies, and double your effort to basically, so you can empower your nearby allies. And Close Combat, I'm not really sure what that is. But it's a passive ability. You can pause it here to read it. And now, those were for, the new things for the update. Like for weapons and the new reinforcements. Now, I'm actually playing in it. And as you can see, I already have enough points for, the ISB agent. And they gave a new design to the Jet Trooper, which is pretty cool. And also, they've added co-op to the original trilogy. So I'm playing, co-op as the ISB agent on Tatooine. And now I'm just going to be showing you some gameplay.
Secure the area.
Now for some new melee animations, right over here. So those were most of the new things that are added for the ISB agent. So now for the Ewok Hunter. So the gameplay for this is going to be pretty interesting. It's actually a lot more different than Ewok Hunt, as I thought it was going to be more similar to it. Though the abilities are still pretty similar. So as you can see over here, the damage, the shots are a lot more different than I thought it'd be. I thought it was going to be free aim at first, you just have to aim. It would be difficult to shoot. But actually, it's actually a bit easier. All you have to do is just look at the enemy. As you can see right now, the shots are kind of like Finn's Deadeye. So you just look at the enemy and just shoot. It actually goes to them. Just that, when you like aim, I think it's a bit stronger, and you can like shoot if like you're good at aiming without like an aim assist or something. But also the LB attack, as I said before, it's like those little flies that attacks them. The LB and RB basically just gives you like damage reduction and a higher increase. I think the higher increase of damage was on RB, and those are all the abilities on the Ewok Hunter. If I said anything wrong, I said it in the beginning of the video, so I apologize if I got anything wrong. And those are all the new things that are added in the Star Wars Battlefront 2 update. I'll be showing a bit more gameplay over here, but that was like my first video for, actually I think my second video for 2019. Well, 2020.